Hey, good morning, fam. It's your boy Josh. It was not surprising to see the Mavs bounce back with their three-point shooting at home, and the Warriors give up early on and let their cleanup bench crew make a surprising comeback against the Mavs starters. That game script was very predictable, but our favorite game today is the complete opposite. Impossible to predict. We have a lot of key pending injury news, but we will try to get through this one together. So, let's get hunting. The Celtics at Heat has a 2-point spread and a 204 implied total. Robert Williams showed how important he is for the Celtics defense in this series. He's able to handle Jimmy and Bam with ISO defense, a major difference from having Tice out there. So his status will be huge, and it could have a ripple effect if he's out. He did seem to re-aggravate his knee injury after a block shot on Jimmy, so there is a good possibility that he sits out today. And Smart remains questionable too, after missing last game. So this entire series just feels like the Royal Rumble, and will come down to the last man standing, as both sides are so beat up with injuries. The Celtics came out very aggressive on both sides of the ball and dominated from start to finish. Ime must have lit a fire under them after that lazy and careless performance in Game 3. But will we see the same motivation and performance again today? That's a tough thing to predict with this Celtics squad. They are very inconsistent, and they tend to beat themselves with careless turnovers and lazy defense at times. But if Robert Williams is out, then we can target Tatum's 6 rebounds, and his turnovers are always in play, especially on the road. And Jaylen Brown has been crashing the glass all series long and snagging all of those missed 3-point shots from the Heat, so we can consider his rebounds too. And his 3-point prop is in play if the Heat catch fire from 3 and the Celtics have to play catch up. I'm going to hold off on other Celtics players until we get final news on Time Lord and Smart. Jimmy Butler seems to be really struggling with his knee injury, as he can't get his normal lift off the ground, which could continue to affect his offensive production by dampening his ability to attack the basket. As we all know, he's a tough guy and he will keep trying to play through it, but I'm going to fade that bum knee, especially if Time Lord ends up playing too. He makes that mid-range game very difficult for Jimmy. And Strus is definitely due for a bounce-back spot here at home. They really need his 3-point shooting and offense with Jimmy and Hero banged up. So I like his 3-point prop a lot. And we could pair this with Lowry's 4.5 assists, which are tightly correlated with each other. And PJ Tucker might have to pick up the slack on the boards, especially if Jimmy's knee is a problem. And his rebound prop is at 4.5, which is very low for him. He averaged almost 6 on the season. So let's recap our favorite targets so far. First, Strus, 2.5 3-point made, or 3.5 rebounds. Second, Tucker's 4.5 rebounds, the gun special, his all-time favorite player. Let's get it. Third, Lowry's 4.5 assists, or 3.5 rebounds. Fourth, Tatum's 3.5 turnovers, or 6 rebounds. And maybe his 38.5 PRA if Smart is out. And fifth, Jaylen's 2.5 3-point made, or 6.5 rebounds. I can't wait to watch our favorite matchup of all time. Man, this one's been a headache. And there's so many unknowns surrounding this game, and things will change all the way up until lock with injury updates. So definitely stay tuned. We will try to navigate through these murky, dark waters later today in our live stream at 4 p.m. Eastern. So come join us and see how much fun Gunn will have with this one. Trust me, he will. And we will have WNBA content coming soon, so keep an eye out for that. I'm very excited about this, and I already started the research process. Can't get enough basketball. So as always, best of luck everyone. I hope we crush it, and take care.